welcome back to my channel. My name is Keisha and I am officially 3 weeks post-op VSG surgery. Cannot believe it. I probably say that in every single update I have been doing so far. So anyway, let's get into the weigh-in. Last week I weighed 259 and today I weigh, as you can see, I am super psyched about that. Number one, you always I've seen some people get into like the 3 to 4 or actually like the 3 to 6 week stall, so I didn't want that to happen with me, especially going back to like not regular foods but foods in general. First you're doing like the whole liquid diet, so it's falling off like crazy. So I expected, I don't know, maybe like a pound and a half, but to see that number is just like shocking to me. The fact that I'm down 20 plus pounds in less than a month is shocking to me. This whole process is shocking. It's just mind opening and all that stuff. And the one biggest thing that I'm so happy about with my journey is that I didn't compare myself to other people's journey. Um, I never said, oh, I better lose this certain amount of weight. Like, I was very realistic. I think I was a little below of an achiever in the beginning, and that's 100% fine because you never know where this journey will take me. It's only been 3 weeks, but I'm just happy that I didn't set my standards so high that I get disappointed by the weigh-ins, I guess I should say. I'm almost in the 240s, and it would have took me at least like 4 months to lose 20 pounds, and I did it in less than a month. So that is just crazy to me. And the fact that I'm just keeping it off and I'm still losing, and it's just crazy. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. So I'm gonna start off with last week. The first food I had, I believe, was tuna, but I also made some baked fish. The baked fish went down really, really nicely. The only bad thing I can say that I did that was my mistake was I didn't like not puree it, but flake it a little bit. Like I ate the fish whole, so I should have definitely took it apart or like took a fork to it and mashed it up a little bit because even though I was chewing it, I was still getting too big pieces. I was eating it too fast. So Thursday, like I said, it went down perfectly. But in the morning, I was getting like burping and it tastes disgusting. You know, of course, I did a little research on it, read some forums, and they're saying like that foul smell that you smell. First of all, the food was like right here, which was just killing me. Like, go down. It took about I'm gonna say like 6 hours to go down. I was at work the next day and I was like, oh my God, please don't like die right here. And this was maybe like my second, third day at work, so it was just like I was stressed out. Because I was scared, you know what I mean? I didn't feel bad. It wasn't dumping syndrome, but I just wanted the food to go down. Like, I didn't want to keep burping at work. Like, it was just like, ew. And then it stunk. Like, the one thing I notice with me, if I'm eating too much or if I'm eating too fast or if it's like too big of chunks, I burp and it's like right here. Like, it will not go down. So the best consistencies for me is like mayo consistency. I've had crab dip and it's like a mayo consistency. Plus it was warm and it went down really nicely. I made some tuna, which I've been having, which always goes down really nice. I made some spaghetti and the spaghetti sauce, so I guess it's kind of like a chili, but I had the ground turkey, really small pieces, and with the tomato sauce, and that actually went down really nice too. What else did I have? I had canned salmon. Not really the biggest fan, but like I said, all those things went down really nice. Like I said, I can have baked fish. It just has to be forked. I tried that November 14th, and I just haven't tried it again. So like I said, those things I said. Um, a slider food. I learned what that was. Nisha, I follow. If you guys aren't following her, well, she's on Instagram. But anyway, um, she was telling me about slider foods and all that stuff. And the crab dip was definitely a slider food because I was able to eat like 6 ounces of that, not in one sitting, but definitely 3 ounces for one sitting. And then like it digested so well. Like an hour and a half later, I was able to eat some more. Um, But the thing I noticed is when I'm eating like too much, especially like a slider food, It goes down fine, but I don't know. I just feel so heavy in the morning, and I noticed that I get lightheaded because I don't want to eat anything during the day. The one thing I noticed after weight loss surgery for me is I have to have like a really, really heavy breakfast because I'm not really eating much. So my heavy breakfast is usually a liquid and it's just the protein shakes. As much as I don't like them, 8 ounces of it gets me like 20 grams of protein, and that really like gives me the energy. It's like a Red Bull for me in the morning or something. So that really looks out for me, and or anything with protein in it. I don't have enough time to really make eggs, but I love eggs. Oh my god! Today was actually the first day. Well, yesterday was the first day that I did eggs. I did 2 eggs, and it took me. I felt like I ate it too fast, but it went down really nice. But I ate it in about 12 to 15 minutes, but it went down nice, so I can't complain about that. I'm making progress. Um, but yeah, last week my big mistake that I did was eating. I wasn't eating fast, but I was just eating too much on the spoon. Like I felt like I should have went back to my baby spoon because I was just putting too much on the spoon, too much on the fork, and maybe I wasn't chewing it enough because I definitely was taking my time eating it, but I feel like maybe I wasn't chewing it enough. And then even though my stomach can tolerate even though I can tolerate like 3 ounces at a time or 4 ounces at a time, I don't feel like I can digest it well right now because this week, starting like Sunday ish, I started eating more. Thursday through Saturday, or Wednesday through Saturday, I wasn't getting a lot of calories in, and that's because I was eating like these meals, and I really wasn't chewing it well. So I wasn't getting a lot of calories in, and then starting Sunday, I started eating a lot more, but just smaller meals. So more throughout the day, but smaller meals, and I felt like that really helped me. Yesterday, I felt like I ate a lot, and the scale actually moved, which was crazy. I was like, oh my god, it's moving, and I had like all these different things. Um, I'm not really trying a lot of stuff. I still don't have an appetite. Um, for the most part, I'm just following what the doctor gave me. I'm not really trying to go off that much. Um, I started my medicine, and after the doctor told me to take my vitamins at night, that's what I've been doing. I've been taking my vitamins, I would say around 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Now I can take like the whole thing in my mouth. It's because it's pretty big. I believe I showed you guys. I can take the whole thing, and then like I eat it, and then I take it down with some water, um, just because it has like a weird taste. I did, ooh, excuse me. I did go to the gym once, because I'm getting situated in my. This is really an excuse, but I feel like because, excuse me, because I'm getting situated in my new job, I really haven't been going to the gym. I do have the time, but I just haven't been going. Probably this weekend I'll try to get on a routine. As you can see, I still have my same ponytail. I haven't even washed my hair, washed clothes. Like, I'm really trying to get into the routine of just having surgery and starting a new job. So I really just need to get back in a routine. It felt good in the gym. I did 30 minutes of very light cardio. I was just on the treadmill. And like I said, it felt good, but it wasn't my norm. Like, it wasn't my regular feeling, because I wasn't going that fast, and like I was tired. Like, I really feel like I need to build my stamina, so I definitely want to start going again. Like I said, I do have the time, so I know this weekend, Scouts Honor, I'm definitely going because I don't work the weekends. So maybe even if I did like pick up my son, came home, and then like went afterwards, that would still work for me because I'm still getting home like before 7 o'clock because I get off at 4:30. So that would still work. No excuses. I need to get back in the gym. And he even said after Thanksgiving I can start lifting. So basically December 1st I can start lifting weights. So I definitely want to figure out a gym routine. I definitely don't want to do like 6 days a week like I used to do. I may just do 4. It matters how I feel. Like I said, when I was in the gym last weekend, I don't know, I kind of felt a little weird. Maybe I was just scared. I don't know. Um, every day that goes by, you know, you feel a lot better and you feel a lot normal, but I still want to take it slow. Like, I'm still not lifting over 30 pounds. I don't do that much of bending. I'm not like in a rush or anything like that. Like, I still want to give my body some healing. Um, so yeah, that is basically it. Like I said, everything is going well. I have no complaints. I definitely know one thing. One tip for myself is to slow down with eating, and just because my stomach, or just because I feel like the food is a slider food and I can eat a lot of it, it still won't process that good with me. So even though I feel like I should still be eating the 2 to 3 ounces a day, even though sometimes I feel like I can eat 4. But the one thing I will say about that is they say to wait like 3 to 4 hours in between meals. It's not that I'm really hungry, it's that I can get more in, and if that's the way I can get protein in, I do. So instead of waiting the 3 to 4 hours, I'll wait like an hour to an hour and a half to do it. So, but yeah, I feel like I'm doing a lot better. My meals are getting a lot bigger. I mean, literally like an ounce bigger or a half an ounce bigger, which is definitely, if you guys are, you know, just getting weight loss surgery, I know you guys are like, wow, you can't wait to get to that stage. It definitely comes. Everybody that contacts me, I'm always very positive, and I'm telling you, we all go through the same stuff that first week. For the most part, we all go through that same stuff. But during that second week, during that third week, it gets so much better. And I think you get to love the process a lot more. Like, do not rush the process, because these day 1 days, these day 7 days will make you appreciate your 8 week update and your 12 week update. So the one thing I can say mostly to everyone that's considering in the process, already got it, respect the process, because in all honesty, it is a process, and you didn't gain that 100 excess weight in a month or 2 months. You know, it took time. So it will take time, and I will respect the process getting off of me. Anyway, I don't want to ramble. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, any questions, comments, concerns, leave it below, and I will get back to you. Bye, guys.